What's up, guys? I'm out here in the storage unit. Just had a little update for you guys. I went out and bought another little something on the hoist there. I'll flip you around here. Just had a couple updates. I did get the new rocker shafts in, and I'll show you guys these here. They're like a Cosmoline, but they're new shafts. They're harder metal, so they won't wear as much and have the side-to-side rocker arm play. So I got those. I'm out here kind of robbing some arms off of a motor or two, which is what I want to lead to here, so I'll flip around. So here's the shaft. They're in a Cosmoline wrap of sorts, so I'm going to get them tanked before I get them put together. Here is a new little something that I got. There's one AMC 327, there's two AMC 327, and three in the car, of course. A motor, all sorts of pistons, intake, all that stuff. I've been kind of debating what I'm going to do with this thing, and I think what I'm going to do is keep the block and the crank and all the mains and stuff. And I see a lot of AMC 327 guys not really knowing where to look for parts. I got this for free, so I'm gonna pass the deal on to others and kind of help them out where I can. And yeah, that's kind of it. I want to keep the block. I'll get it cleaned up. I'll get it tanked and just put it on a stand, or wrap it up and get it out of the way. That one's still getting built. This one is a little bit of a newer motor. This one, the new one's out of like a 53, or not a 53, like a 63. And it was, I believe, 64, 65 and above had different mounts for the engine mounts. What was it? I think the tripoise power means that there were three mounts. So tripoise was the two on the engine and then one on the trans. I don't quite remember what it was with the motors beforehand, but from what I understand, they have a different mounting location down there for the motor mounts. Like they have the ear, but it's not drilled or something like that. I'll have to do more research. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, so I have a pretty good motor here. I'm going to keep the cam as well. But I think just about everything else I'm open to selling if you guys are interested. Like the valley cover, pistons are going to go. It does look like it jumped timing at one point in time. There's some valve kits on the pistons. That seems to be the case on all of them. Looks like we have a pretty clean oil pump here. There's everything. There's a timing cover, water pump crossover. Everything is here. It's a complete motor, just in pieces. So if you guys need anything like that, I have a couple fuel pumps here. I would probably consider them rebuildable cores. This one looks like it was on the motor last. Might work, might not. I don't have a good way to test that and be confident in selling them, so I'd be interested in selling them as rebuildable cores. There's a water pump pulley there. There's a water pump itself. Looks like it was painted. And that'll definitely need a rebuild. But yeah, everything's here. So if any of you AMC 327 guys are looking, I have it here for you. And that 2-barrel intake, I won't be using that. I will be using this 2-barrel carb just because I'm kind of more of a fan of that one as opposed to that one. So, oil pan as well. I'm not sure if this was a factory thing, but it has a little guard on there, which my 66 does not, so that's kind of neat. Yeah, but other than that, I did hang up the fenders. I got it looking a little bit different in here. Like I said, gonna put this on a stand and I'll get it put over here out of the way. Then the goal is to have the Rambler in here by the weekend. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I do have the exhaust manifolds, or at least one of them. I might only have one, actually. That's alright though. I also have the distributor there. That's probably a good rebuildable core. That's a flywheel spacer if anyone needs that. So yeah, just a bunch of parts. I don't know. I have enough parts in here as it is. These bins are full. exhaust manifolds. I got a whole box at home. There's stuff in there, air cleaners up there. None of that stuff is for sale. That stuff I will be keeping and restoring. Unless somebody wants a 2-barrel cleaner, I dropped a tire on it, so it needs restoration. This one's a little bit cleaner. I will be keeping that and restoring it. This is probably a good restoration candidate if you're a little more handy with your metalworking and stuff. So that's there. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna rob the rocker shafts off of here. I haven't pulled them off yet. I'm kind of curious what they look like. Yeah, so they have your typical wear on them. Goal is to have the machine shop take off the arms that kind of look like that. They're a little bit cleaner. This one doesn't have a whole lot for good arms on it. But that motor does. It has one, I took one side off to put in the Rambler, which quieted down the noise quite a bit, if you guys recall in the last video. I'll check out this side. I'm guessing it looks a lot like the other side. I'm guessing, judging by the condition of this motor, what happened is since they do oil through the rear bolt, which it looks like they had these on backwards, so I wonder if they ran into oiling issues, but this bolt is normally in the rear. It has a hole in it, which you can see there, hopefully. Not wanting to focus for me, but there's a hole in the end that you can kind of see there, and that's how it oils the rockers. I'm guessing what may have happened with this motor, I don't really know the history on it, but I'm guessing what happened is it had poor oil pressure, and that was, it may not have read poor oil pressure, but it might have had poor pressure up here in the rockers, which is why these all look pretty rough. Yeah, these all look pretty well worn. I'm willing to bet that's what happened. Is that they had this rear bolt in the front and they didn't get any oil because it feeds oil through this hole. So something for you guys to know if you're building AMC 327s, this rear bolt, which says, it does say rear on the back. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Maybe too close. You see it there? It says rear. That is the rear bolt. That is the oiling bolt. It is in the wrong spot on both sides, so I'm guessing that's where that rocker arm wear is coming from. Common mistake for a lot of people. Unfortunately, that's not the issue on my Rambler. Unfortunately and fortunately, so my arms are a little in a little bit better shape. But it would have been a simple fix. So I'm hoping the rocker arms will do it. I do have other rocker arms in here. I got 2 sets in here, so I'm gonna try and find the cleanest arms that I can find. And then I have another set of arms on this guy. I believe it's on the other side. Yeah, I already took this side. So I get another set of arms over there, and those are pretty clean, and this whole motor is fogged beforehand. So yeah, so my plan is what my plan is going to be is I'm going to get those shafts, the new shafts out there. I'm going to get them tanked and cleaned up, get all the cosmoline off them. I'm going to get my best arms. I'm going to take them like 2 sets of arms and tell them to pick what they think is the best. Throw those on the new shafts, get all the springs and stuff tanked so everything's clean. And then just get new shafts all put together, and then I'll get those in this weekend. Today's Monday. I just wanted to get a quick video out. I'm trying to get more consistent in my uploading. Might not be a whole lot going on in this video, but just to kind of give you guys an idea of where my builds are at. I did try to get that video out there on the car show that I went to. Hope you guys like that. I don't do a whole lot of videos like that, so it was kind of new for me. But yeah, that's where I'm at. If anyone wants AMC 327 parts, let me know. If you guys are watching, I'll just have you pay shipping, and that's that. Outside of that, it's kind of all I got for you guys right now. I'll update you guys hopefully this weekend with new rocker shafts and hopefully a quietly running 327 Rambler. So I want to thank you guys for watching as always. If you guys are new, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are, kind of long-time watchers, that like button helps me get more views and kind of more of an audience. So Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one.